G'day fellas, welcome back to another video. In this video, you're not getting normal Aussie Drongo, you're getting Investigator Aussie Drongo. So about 17 minutes ago, a member of my community, Vividly Plain, messaged me on Discord and said, check this out. It's an official tweet from Xbox. It's the official Xbox Twitter. And they've said on Twitter, experience a side of Africa you've never played before, 2 brand new civilizations, 14 maps, and more make their debut in Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition, the African Royals. Now, of course, there's a link there. I don't always click on links, so I said, you know what? We're going to go over to Steam. We're going to have a look and see whether Age of Empires 3 has got an update over on Steam. So, of course, you type in Age of Empires 3, scroll down, and there it is, the African Royals. It's DLC. You can see that there's recent events and announcements. So we click on that. We can actually see that there's a YouTube video. And so I'm just going to pause that right there. We'll just make sure that we grab that link, and we'll take it over into a real browser. I'll pop it in there, and let's enjoy this together for the first time. I'm going to turn this one up all the way. Let's do it. The African Royals. 2 new civilizations. Oh my god, it looks awesome. Unique age-up mechanic? Oh, we're coming back for this. We are coming back for this. 3 new historical battles. I never played those too much. And the architecture just looks great. 5 new indigenous African civilizations to ally with. There's the Gatlin camels. Look at the size. Those are some chunky mortars. Age of Empires Definitive Edition, the African Royals. Available on August 2nd, 2021. Now, my pick was August 5, but there you go. I've already put in a little comment saying, get Gatlin camels. We actually talked about this, so it's great to see that the Gatlin camels are in like Flynn. So let's break that down a little bit. We're going to actually mute it, and we'll just go through it. Now, in addition to that, there's also been some screenshots that have been posted on the official Steam page. So if we go back and have a look, so it links to the African Royal DLC. So I've actually gone through and downloaded a whole bunch of these. So here's the first one. This is the Hausa home city. Now, obviously, it's not at night time. We can actually see what it looks like. The second screenshot is this one right here. We get to have a look at the... I don't know whether this is a fort or whether this is just, you know, the African infrastructure, but absolutely looks awesome. One of the things that excites me most is that we've got 14 new maps. That is huge. That is massive. I'm hoping that we get something like Arabia. Oh my god, it's going to change the game completely. Very exciting. Here's the third one. You can see this is like the original screenshot. In fact, it's exactly the same. They've just added a few new things in. You've got this big boy mortar over here. You've got what looks to be a trade cart. And you've also got this, I don't even know what to call it. It's like a party boat over here to the top right-hand corner. Moving along to this one. We've seen this one before. Cow looks like it's in a different position. It's a different color as well. And just a few things have been changed up. We don't see those Indian villages in here anymore. There were a couple of Indian villages in here before. They were wearing green. They've been removed, it looks like. And now we move back over to this screenshot. We've seen this one before, and once again, we didn't see this boat in the last screenshot, so good to see it's here. We also see a little bit more livestock, so nice to see that they've put on the little finishing touches. And it looks like this guy's actually raised up. Or you can see the front 2 legs of what appear to be a camel, I'm assuming. Or is that a zebra? Because that is 100% that's a giraffe. That's a giraffe. That's a long boy. Oh no, we got long boys. Okay. I'm getting excited for this now. And now this is a new screenshot, something that we've not seen before. So in the middle, we've got the African fort. We've got what seem to be rifle riders and these big boys. I love these chunky boys. I don't know when you can get these. I'm hoping that you can get these in Age 3. They just look absolutely awesome. And I think that's it. Oh no, we've got another one. Another screenshot. This is actually quite a nice screenshot. I love this. It's very lush. You know, you've got that very African-esque look to it. These beautiful trees. Love the dock as well. And just the wonderful, the scenery is just absolutely on point. So looking forward to this a lot. And so no other images for that one. So we'll move back. Let's do a little bit of a review of the official trailer. Very excited to go into this. So we're going to be pause champing a lot in here, but that is a normal part of how it goes. So I'll be leaving a link in the description to this video if you're wanting to go watch it for your own pausing and whatnot. But let's get into it. Let's take a look. So 2 new civilizations. So I'm going to pause it right there, the Ethiopians. Now let's make sure it's in 4K. It is indeed in 4K. So you guys are going to be getting the best 4K look. I wish I could pause this without the part at the bottom. So we can see they're mining coins. So they don't have a unique coin mining mechanic. They're gathering food. So they don't have a unique food gathering mechanic. So that's relieving. I'll say that much. So the Ethiopians. So we've got a couple of units. They kind of look a bit like Gurkhas here. And continue moving. And the Hausa. So I'm not sure what really separates the two. What makes them then particularly different. Looks like a bit of a cannon up the top of here. I wonder what that's all about. And it almost looks like this is livestock. Do they have? Oh, these are totally livestock. Look at them. The way that they're just sitting there, sort of just chilling out. Like they don't look like oh, this is 100% a livestock pen. 100%, or whatever the African version of a livestock pen is. It is 100% it. We can see that there's more livestock over here. So I'm relieved to pick that up. Okay, this is what I'm most interested in. Unique age up mechanics. So let's get into that. Okay, pausing it immediately. So select a Fortress Age alliance. So this is, so you can actually see down here, bottom left-hand corner. So they are going up to the Fortress Age. So this is what you're going to be getting when you get to the Fortress Age. So it all costs the same, 1,200, 1,000. 5 Somali Darude militia, no idea what that is. Okay, all right, sorry. Chests of 600 coin. 1 church builder. I'm assuming these are cards. These look like cards, by the way. I'm assuming these are cards. They might be. Oh, you know what they could be? Hold on. Who is this? This is Turkmen. I think he's playing the Ethiopians. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna load up my screenshots. Where are they? I want to see that screenshot here. Yes. This building, Ethiopians. I'm telling you, man, it's got something to do with this building. I don't think these are cards, and the reason why is because of the color of the borders. See here, right here. Actually, it could kind of be like Portuguese immigrants. Okay. We'll look into it. So you've got the Somalis, the Habesha, the Jesuits, Portuguese, and the Indians. So the Jesuits have got a church builder and tomes of 600 XP. That's pretty cool. And then we've got the Arsenal wagon, cords of 400 wood. Indians, 1 Indian market builder, and tokens of 500 influence. Now, you might be wondering what's all this about. So over on the Steam page, it actually revealed it. So it actually says more about it. So they've got... Was it on the Steam page? I'm not sure exactly where it was, but they've got a unique age-up mechanic. So it might have actually been in the video. And so we'll try our best to pause it because you can see he's selecting Jesuits here. I'm going to go down slow. I'm going to try and break this down as quickly as possible. Let's see how we go. Hold on. Do we get it? I don't think... Oh, I'm pausing it as we go. Damn it. And then so we can see... So this is an age up now for... We'll unpause it or unslow it down. So now we can see he's playing the Hausa up here in the top right-hand corner. Berbers, Hausa... Wait, you're playing as the Hausa, but you get to ally with the Hausa, I guess. Berbers, Hausa, Moroccans, Akan, and Fulani. So you've got the 4 Berber camel riders, 600 wood, 1 mosque builder, and tomes of 600 XP. So interestingly, I think you had a church builder in the last one. Let's have a look. Yeah, the last one was a church. So there you go. You can see the difference in religion. And so one of the things to note is that it said something about Zouave there. We're going to try and get it up again. Oh, it's so quick, isn't it? Jeez, it just goes so quick. That card. Oh, that's the historical battles. We don't mind too much about that. So you can see here. So Moroccans, Akan. So they've got the mosque builder, the 6 Akan Ancobius, and 6 semi-fattened goats. That's actually pretty decent. 6 semi-fattened goats. You're looking at like 1,200 food right there. That's a pretty decent amount of food. But we can actually hover over some of the upgrades, and so you can see them. And so here we've got the Moroccan technologies. So it unlocks unique Moroccan improvements at the mosque. I'm assuming these are cards from the home city. They have to be. Argan tree planting. All future shipments deliver a semi-fattened goat. I wonder what a semi-fattened goat is. Well, semi-fattened cow is like 200 out of 400, right? 200 out of 500 maybe? No, 250? I don't even know. So I wonder what a semi-fattened cow is. Moroccan leather. Herdables grant influence when killed. Armor garrison. Corsair marksman unlocked at watchtowers. Outlaws take -1 population capacity. Ships 1 watchtower wagon. Don't really know what's going on here. But one of the things to notice is influence granted when killed. There's a new influence mechanic. I don't know how it works. I've got no real clue. This is like the first time I'm really getting exposure to it. So 3 new historical battles. And so one of the things to note from the historical battles, so let's go back and just spot the footage. I think these are all historical battles, but I would assume that most of this stuff would be crossing over into the actual civilizations. I'm not too sure exactly how that works. Actually, maybe it doesn't work that way. We can see, I think this guy was called the Shuttle Warrior, and I can't remember these guys, but these were from the Ethiopians, if I remember correctly. 15 new African... Wait, 15? It used to be 14, now we've got 15? They're increasing it by the hour. Oh my lord. All right, so I'm so excited about the new maps. The new maps are the highlight for me. I love the look of the villages as well. Really nice aesthetic, and just wonderful architecture. And oh, I love this as well. Look at the way the grass looks, the foliage. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Are you guys spotting what I'm spotting? This is like... Oh my god. This is Age of Empires 2 and Age of Empires 3. There's 1 villager per farm. Oh my god, if they actually do that, it would be so sick. Can you imagine the size of the bases? Oh god, it would be so cool. I really hope that they do that. 5 new indigenous African civilizations to ally with. Okay, so once again, we get to see that big boy mortar down here in the bottom right-hand corner. A huge battle that's going on right now. Look at the fan of feathers. And then a falconet over on... Look, over here, top left-hand corner, Gatling camels. This was something that was data mined by Kanoki. He actually hit me up. He's like, Drongo, check this out. There's Gatling camels. There's the Gatling camel over there on the right-hand side. It is a reality. It is not a fraud. Look at these bad boys sitting up here. Okay, I'm telling you right now, if I'm not getting a Gatling camel... What's it called? The Avatar? In the first week, I'm going to riot because I am so excited about these Gatling camels. Can you imagine? It's going to be ridiculous. Like, yep, don't mind me. I've just got like an armada or like a fleet. I don't even know. Like, I've just got a battalion of Gatling guns running around on camels. It's ridiculous. And now we get a little bit of a look at the water as well. So we've got these... I really hope that you can chase down... Can you imagine like a caravel's running away from you? You're just chasing it down with the cannon on the front. Looks pretty sweet. And then you've got another, what appears to be like a battleship, perhaps? I'm not too sure exactly how it's going to work. And now, once again, it looks like they kind of look like villagers, but we know from the villager outfits that that's not exactly what the villagers look like. So I guess it's skirmisher units or something like that. And then the last battle scene. So we've got these big boys. Oh my god, don't they look so cool? I really hope that these don't... Judging by the wheels on these, okay, I'm kind of getting excited that these aren't going to have to pack up and unpack, which makes me like really, really excited to think that, you know, I'm not going to have to deal with a buggy AI with that. So that's something. And just look at the way they just, yeah, they pound it. And there you guys go. There you guys go. So what do we know about the African Royals? So it's available on August 2nd, 2021. Now, when it comes to cost, keep in mind, I've got an Australian cost. It's $14.95 for me. It's probably going to be cheaper for you guys wherever else you are in the world. And so, of course, the other big thing that we need to take a look at is, so if we go into the news icon, it actually comes up with a little bit more information about the new civilization. So we can actually see influence resource. So with the expansion comes a brand new gameplay feature and resource, influence. Influence is spent primarily at the palace on native warriors, mercenaries, and unlockable units from age ups. 2 technologies are unlocked each age, depending on which African alliance politician you choose. There are a variety of ways in which you can obtain this extremely valuable resource. Trading posts. Oh, sick. Resource toggle. Native settlements. You can trickle influence. Shipments and crates. Owning large herds of cattle. Oh! Livestock trickle influence. Fatten animals trickle faster. University. Unique Hausa building that trickles XP or influence under the sphere of influence aura. Trickles fastest when near a town center, trading post, or palace. Mountain monastery. Unique Ethiopian building which villagers and Albans can be tasked to gather coin and influence. This building is constructed on coin mines. Oh, never mind. I thought we didn't have a unique coin mine mechanic, but turns out we do. Age-up alliances offer unique technology. So that's the first of the resources, or the influence resource that's come out. Not a lot of surprises in there when it comes to my expectations for the palace. So I'm assuming that that's what that building was. If we go back into here, I can only assume this is the palace. But you never know. And then we'll take a look. If we scroll down here, unique hero abilities. So the Hausa Emir and the Ethiopian Raz. So African heroes share the Chaos ability, which briefly causes treasure guardians to turn on each other. The effect lasts longer on stronger guardians based on kill XP. African heroes have a fealty aura, where their stats are improved by each nearby allied unit. Players can obtain additional heroes from various cards and technologies. They also have shared buildings. So they have the livestock market, functions as a market and a livestock pen. Dude, that's awesome. Can exchange animals for resources. What? How does that work? Palace, a large defensive building with a ranged attack, features powerful elite units and trains all unlocked units as well as mercenaries. All units and techs cost influence. The port, so it's a dock that always features a mercenary warship and can gain access to European naval vessels. Hut supports 10 population as usual. Different militia can be levied using influence cost. The field, 2 villagers may gather food or coin from it. Very cheap to construct, but takes a long time to sow. Dude, that's it. That's what I was talking about. Oh, that's so exciting. The granary has a gather aura, which boosts a villager food and field gather rates, attracts nearby huntables. The war camp trains all African military units, no ranged attack, and a tower, an outpost that can train outlaws, town center, and walls and gates. And there you guys go. Now we check the age-up mechanic. We've already seen that one. The unique units, oh my lord, look at all the good stuff that we've got in here. All right, these are undoubtedly going to need entire videos. I'm going to leave a link in the description to where you can find out more of this information, or if you want to just pause it, go ahead in here and just pause it. But there is a huge amount of information to go through. We've got new achievements as well. And fellas, just keep in mind, this comes out on August 2nd. For me, it's $14.95. For you guys, it's probably at a minimum, probably $10 in the United States. Probably around the same price in all the rest of the European continents. And look, huge amount of African content coming up. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.
I hear the drunk crying in the night. Thought of playing games without his tops. New civilization.